So, class 7th, today I will discuss the civics chapter number 2nd, citizenship, fundamental rights and duties. The first rule of the citizenship and fundamental, the theme in this chapter is the Constitution of India. Clear? The theme citizenship, fundamental rights and duties. What is the theme of this chapter? The Constitution of India. The first thing, our role as citizens, what is the role of the citizens in our country? Smooth functioning of democracy, rights of citizens and duties of citizens. Rights of citizens and duties of citizens. So what is citizenship? Citizenship can be defined as a legal relationship which binds as indivisible to the state, of which he/she is a member. An Indian citizen of India cannot be a citizen of any other country. ठीक है? Citizenship can be defined as a legal relationship which binds an indivisible to the state, of which he or she is a member, and citizenship, and Indian citizen is only a citizen of India and cannot be citizen of any other country. Who is concerned citizen? Responsible person is a concerned citizen. So responsibility as a concerned citizen implies that a citizen is socially aware, responsive, committed and active. What? Socially aware, responsive, committed and active person is the central to functioning as a concerned citizen in a democratic society is the right to freedom of speech. This right enables us to share views openly in public and through the media. They can help in fostering public opinion about the performance of the government. People at the large should be able to understand the policies formed by the government as a group of concerned citizens should be able to support or vote the government out of power. Elections form an important part of democracy. We have the right to vote. It is therefore our duty to exercise this right. Democracy is based on the rule of the people. Hence, every democratic government seeks to guarantee civil liberty. Civil liberty means freedom of action and speech subject to the law. Clear? So the democracy is based on the rule of people. Hence, every democratic government seeks to guarantee civil liberties. Civil liberties means freedom of action and the speech subject to the law. Clear? To its citizens without any discrimination. This is done by including fundamental rights in the Constitution. It is important for a good citizen to remember that rights and duties go hand in the hand and are like two sides of the same coin. The fundamental rights, it means fundamentals are the basic rights which are absolutely essential for the all-around development of an individual and make life worth living. They cannot be altered or removed by any simple process. These rights are essential for the smooth functioning of a democratic republic and for the social, economic, political and cultural development of the nation. In the society where caste hierarchies are prevalent almost everywhere, the enforcement of fundamental rights could make it possible for the weaker sections to express their aspirations freely and also enjoy social dignity, thus removing social tensions. The fundamental rights are as follows: right to equality, right to freedom. So what is right to equality? So right to equality, all the citizens living in India are equal before the law. The first is the state cannot discriminate against anyone on the basis of gender, religion, caste, race, or place of birth. There is no discrimination on grounds of religion, sex, or caste with regard to access to shops, restaurants, public places, or in the use of wells, tanks, and public transport. All citizens have equal opportunities with regard to employment in government offices or admission to government institution on the basis of merit and qualifications. The practice of untouchability in a punishable offense, as untouchability is an offense against human dignity. Gandhiji fought against untouchability throughout the political career. So next thing, Rai Bahadur, Maharaja or Nawab, all such titles conferred by the British are against the principle of social equality. Therefore, these titles were abolished. Only military titles like Major and academic titles like Doctor or Professor can be avoided. Now, tomorrow I will discuss regarding right to freedom. So, right to equality has done. So, tomorrow I will discuss regarding right to freedom.